Okay, so this is part two of the Neoplatonism rehearsal for my presentation tomorrow. So I'm just reading from Wikipedia, and it continues that there are multiple ways to categorize the differences between the Neoplatonists according to their differing views, but one way counts three distinct phases in Neoplatonism after Plotinus: the work of his student Porphyry and that of Iamblichus, and his school in Chalcis, and the period in the 5th and 6th centuries when the academies in Alexandria and Athens flourished. Thinkers of this final period include Syrianus, Olympiodorus the Younger, Proclus, and Damascius. An important feature that distinguishes Neoplatonism after Porphyry from earlier periods is that later Neoplatonists embraced a certain kind of spiritual exercise called theurgy as a means of developing the soul through a process called henosis. Neoplatonism has been very influential throughout history. In the Middle Ages, Neoplatonic ideas were integrated into the philosophical and theological works of many of the most important medieval Islamic, Christian, and Jewish thinkers. In the Muslim lands, Neoplatonic texts were available in Persian and Arabic translations, and notable thinkers such as Al-Farabi, Avicenna, and Moses Maimonides incorporated Neoplatonic elements into their own thinking. Although the revitalization of Neoplatonism among Italian Renaissance thinkers such as Marcello Ficino and Pico della Mirandola is perhaps more famous, Latin translations of late ancient Neoplatonic texts were first available in the Christian West much earlier. In the Middle Ages, Thomas Aquinas, for instance, had direct access to the works of Proclus, Simplicius, and Pseudo-Dionysius the Areopagite, and he knew about other Neoplatonists such as Plotinus and Porphyry through second-hand sources. The influence of Neoplatonism also extends into forms of culture beyond philosophy and well into the modern era, for instance in Renaissance aesthetics and the work of modernist poets such as W. B. Yeats and T. S. Eliot, amongst many more.